I want it all. I want all the movies, every movie coming out, and I want the time to watch them all. I want to sit down and soak up the special features, read the booklets, listen to the commentaries, watch all the extras. I want my cake and to eat it. But that's just not feasible. It's just too tough. There's not enough time. There is work, there is family, there is a very little downtime, there is YouTube work. Everything is seemingly compounding me to slow down my collecting, which isn't a bad thing. And it's going back to that old collecting 2.0 videos I used to do, where I ruminated on what exactly I was doing, and again I'm back to it once more. And I think the problem is I need to clear out. I need to get rid of stuff. I need to sell, and there is a complexity when it comes to selling things. There could be a movie sitting in my collection that I haven't watched in a number of years, but as soon as I go to even think about selling it, I remember why I loved it so, why it has to be in the collection, and I will continually come up with excuses as to why I'm just going to keep a hold of this one. But there is certain points of time when there will be no more space. I am surrounded by films which I would have a hard job rewatching, let alone getting through all of them for the first time. So, stuff is going to have to go. It's going to have to be sold. I will probably use eBay, although it's not the best. I want to know if there is anywhere particular that is the best place to move on movies to other people, to burden them, people who are going to love the movies as much as I have previously. I need to get that space. I need to get the valuable space back into my shelves and my room, because I just don't need everything, and it's a want. It's the want that I find I really struggle with. Like, I know I have to make space. I know I am struggling for room. I know there are movies hiding in my collection that I can't even remember owning. They're just here somewhere, and there is that little niggling voice at the back of my head going like, don't let go of that. You enjoyed it when you watched it. You haven't quite revisited it. You might go back to it and check out at some point. And it's all if, buts and maybes. And I can't help but feel that being in this little bubble with everybody else out there who's collecting films, that it feels like it's just prestige of holding on to things, or feeling good because you got things. And do we really need those little things, little plastic boxes, little discs that are inside them, little booklets? They are nice to have, but all I do is have them. Am I enjoying them? Am I using them to the best of their abilities? Do I frequently think about them? Or is it just stuff? It's freaking me out is what it's doing, because I want more. I want to experience more films. Should there be another way that I'm doing this? Should I just be renting discs, enjoying it, sending them back, buying the ones that I need in my collection? I have become more proactive in selling things, but do I need to become more ruthless? Rather than going, yeah, that was good. Should it be a case of, yeah, that was good, I'm probably never going to watch this again. And if I am, it'll be years down the line, and most probably there will be a new, fancier version of it, which I could pick up, watch, and move on yet again. Why do you keep films? Why do you keep movies in your collection that you may never watch again? How many times do you watch a film in your collection? Something that you just thought was, yeah, that was good, but didn't spark much more than that? Do you have a collection that's filled with titles that you may never revisit? And why are we hanging on to them? I need you to give me your answers on this. Why are we collecting? Why are we gathering? Why are we not curating? Which is something I've always struggled with. Collecting, not a problem. Clearing out, I have several reasons. I have several 100,000 reasons why I shouldn't get rid of films. but I've got a feeling they're just all conjecture on my behalf. Still, help me out. Tell me how you deal with this and how you just ship things on. I need to know. I do need to know. I have to react to this. So please, comment box below, drop me something, give me some moment of wisdom, inspiration, anything whatsoever to help me get on with clearing out. Also, while it's just popped in my head, pricing. You know, to me, these things are valuable. But, you know, realistically, to everybody else out there, they're probably not as valuable as I expect them to be. So how do you go about pricing these items as well? Drop me a comment, help me out. I need the help. Thanks for watching. As always, there is more content here. We can see more of my stuff if you're interested. And I'll see you next time on Man v Film.